Tonight's program is called Move If You. So this is just a program that can be used pretty much in any chapter, and it's one of those quick and easy programs that you keep in your back pocket just in case you don't have time to prepare a program or something like that. And it can be used, pretty much anywhere, not just at the chapter level. The introduction is we spend a lot of our day sitting. So let's all stand up and do a little group activity to get the blood pumping, stretch those legs, and have some fun along the way. So remember, you're in control. If you're physically unable to do certain activity and don't feel safe doing it, then don't. There's no judgment. And of course, with any activity, you need to make sure you're okay with your doctor about it. And, if you're doing walking, so make sure you have walking waivers for everybody. Okay, so first, and we can do this if y'all grab a piece of paper, or if you just want to, just grab a couple of pieces of paper or postcards or just something to jot something down on. So at the chapter level, you would take index cards and give everybody 2 or 4 of them. And on the first card, write an activity that members can easily do in the room with little or no props. For example, walk in place, side bend to the left and right, something like that. On the second page here, it shows a list of activities that you can choose from. Let's see if we can get them all on one page.
Yeah.
So there's some that you can some activities you can select. Most of them, even if people cannot stand and do, they can do it while they're in their chair. If you walk in place, they just pick their legs up, things like that. All right, so on the second sheet of paper, write a statement identifier such as if you're wearing jeans or if you drank coffee this morning, something like that. So something that can identify somebody in the room. Let's see. All right. So now that we have the index cards, if you're at a chapter or in a group setting, you would collect all the index cards and put the activity in one basket and the identifier in the other basket. So we'll start by picking an index card from each basket at the same time. So Irene, what do you have for your identifier?
If you're wearing earrings.
Okay. Okay. And Marge, what do you have for your activity?
Stretching their arms overhead.
Okay. So now anybody that's wearing earrings, stretch your arms over your head. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, for 30 seconds.
I don't have earrings on for the first time in months.
I don't
Oh,
either.
no.
I don't either, but I'm pretending I do.
Can I do it anyway? I'll
Do
pretend.
it anyway. Do it anyway.
pretend
Do it
busy.
anyway. Okay, I haven't counted 30 seconds, but okay, a
That's
little
probably
bit more. Yeah, that's probably 30 seconds. Okay, good job. All right, so Valerie, what is your identifier?
If you love your kitty,
Love your kitty. That
gotta
could
be
be
another cat person in the group.
that could be debatable.
That sure could be.
How about if you love your doggy?
Ah,
Your pet.
ah,
Your pet rat?
nothing.
How about
Okay.
if you love your, oh, if you love your spouse?
Oh, yeah, he can be an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be debatable too. Depending on
In
the
his
day.
younger days, in his younger days.
Okay, so if you love your significant other or pet, how about that?
There you go. That sounds safe.
All right, so my activity was air punches. So let's do air punches for 30 seconds.
Are we punching out our spouse or our pet that's been bad today?
Whatever the day happens. You don't realize how long 30 seconds is until you're doing an exercise like this. Of course, I'm not counting, so. All right. All right. All right, Marge, what is your identifier?
I didn't really write one down. I'll just make one real quick.
Okay.
Come on.
If you have on shorts,
If you have on shorts,
yes.
okay, and Valerie, what's your activity?
Let's see. Walk in place. You can sit and walk in place too.
Okay.
Well, I've got blue jeans on, but I'm gonna walk in place anyway. All right,
Okay.
ready? Go.
Well, I have shorts on. That's why I chose them.
Yeah, that was good. I can see you can have fun with this.
Yeah.
If you feel ornery today, could be an identifier for one of our ladies is real cute though. She's not really ornery. She just pretends to be. She's got the heart of a teddy bear.
All right. Good job. Okay, so my identifier is if you had water today. Irene, what is your activity?
I would say probably, what is my activity? Well, okay, everybody's sitting down, so I have to do this. Okay, I guess just do your hands as if you're doing the jumping jacks. And
Oh,
move your feet too.
Okay.
So you're walking in,
Oh.
you see,
Oh,
and
both.
doing the hands.
Okay, so do both of them. Oh,
Yep, yep.
that takes coordination.
Wow, girl, you got it.
I didn't say I had coordination. I said it takes coordination.
That's burning a lot of muscle too,
Yeah.
especially if you sit on the edge of your chair rather than the back of your chair. You know, it uses a lot of your core muscles.
Maybe I should have made my activity bark like a dog.
How much exercise is that?
Well, I'm sure we did 30 seconds and exercise comes from you using your voice.
There you go. Yeah. And laughter. Dylan, my grandson, he talks about his dog Orphan. He don't bark, he arfs.
He arfs. That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Said
that's
his dog arfs.
Oh, that is,
Oh, man. All right, I think we got everybody. So, if you do that for a larger chapter, even if you've got 6 or 7 people in your chapter, you could get up 30 minutes of exercise or 15 minutes of exercise really good,
That's a
really quick.
great idea.
So,
And somebody could put in more than one card,
mhm.
put in a couple of cards.
Yep. So like if you've got 7 people and, that's just 7 different exercises for
Mhm.
most people. All right.
Could make it be a minute instead of 30
You could-
seconds.
You could get you one of the, we can get you one of the little, sand hourglasses.
Mhm.
Yep. Or, phones have stopwatches on them, things like that.
I would tell you,
Um,
just doing that little bit of and sitting in the chair, got my
Uh-huh.
heart rate up to 85.
Wow.
And you're
Yeah.
just sitting in the chair. So
Yep.
imagine if you were actually up and doing it.
That might be something that we could do at Fall Rally, Irene.
I think it'd be a good one.
I
Yeah,
think
Yeah.
it would be, that would be
Perfect.
fun.
be perfect.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, add that
I'll
into
make
the
that-
notes.
I'll make that suggestion.
Okay, yes, that's a good one.
All
How about-
right.
Did
Hey,
anyone,
everybody.
Do what?
Hey, Betty.
Hey,
hey,
sorry I'm late.
Hey, Betty.
Yeah,
All
hi.
right, we get to watch you do the exercises.
That's right. Let's give her one, y'all.
Okay, where, oh, and
So-
this is on in your, what book is this in?
This right here is one of the programs that Move If You. And so what we did, each of us had a an identifier, such as if you're wearing earrings, or if you're wearing shorts, or if you drank your water today, or if you love your animal or significant other,
Yeah,
whichever it might be. So that was the identifier. And then we wrote an exercise. So
Okay.
like if we wore shorts, we had to walk in place.
okay, okay.
So for 30
You just go
seconds.
around the ones at the meeting, they draw a card and
Yes.
then do what it, okay,
Yeah. So you just give everybody a couple of minutes to write down on 2 different cards. You'll have one identifier and one exercise.
okay.
And then you can put those in 2 different baskets or pie
Yeah.
stacks or whatever, and then draw one of each. And everybody does that exercise for 30 seconds.
Okay, that's good.
that was
Um,
fun.
And this could be one of those programs that's in your bag, just in case you don't have time to come up with something else.
There you go.
Because it never hurts any of us to move a little bit.
Right, right.
And if you keep those, you could probably pick one a week and just
Oh,
start
that
your
would be
meeting out.
good.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
really good
Yep.
That's
to do.
fun.
To pick one a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Just get that little
Okay, I
movement
like
in there.
that.
Let's see.
It's a good idea.
All right. So if this says, don't worry if you can't think of an activity, and they've got examples of activities down here on the
mhm.
bottom of this page. So there's lots of activities you can do. And there's lots of identifiers that you can come up with, and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can look around the room and come up with one on the spur of the moment. That would include most people.
Yeah,
So like if you had a weigh-in today.
Yeah.
yeah, well, that would be a good one, right?
Oh. All right. So yeah, and then it talks about, keeping it going, through the chapter members, and we just talked about that, doing it, or, you could do it every couple of months or whatever, but
Yeah,
so any activity is better than none. And this would be good for people that don't like to exercise.
Yeah.
They can make their own index cards and just pick out, just like they do their, stop that. Sorry. Just like they do their positive sayings, sayings for the day that, they could pick out the exercise. So there's lots of things that we could do with this program. Okay. Does anybody want to comment on any of this, or?
That is a great idea and fun. And our chapter really liked the chair exercise that's from the IRD.
Yes.
SRD.
No,
No, it was IRD. Yeah, it was IRD.
The pre-IRD activities where,
Yeah.
Okay.
what's her name? Jody.
I can't remember her name,
Stolov,
but-
Jody
Yeah, I
Stolov.
love that lady.
She,
I used to go to a class that they did her video.
uh-huh,
Oh,
I
okay.
would have loved
Yeah.
to have seen her.
That
Yeah,
was good.
that was good.
she's
I
real
wish I'd-
good.
It should have taught me to check my email, because I didn't realize that they had all those other things, whatever it was, on Thursday night. I wish I'd checked my email. I would have known.
Yeah, they had the breakout rooms. I really enjoyed the breakout rooms.
Was it music or what?
They had a bunch of different ones that you could go from one to the other, just like in hospitality. I
Wow.
went to trivia, and Judy was doing like a scavenger hunt. So she would ask if you had certain tops items, things like that.
Wow.
And they had a questions and answers with Rick. There was a couple of more that I didn't get to.
Wow. That
But
sounds like
it
that would
was
be
really fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.